You may be wondering why I'm so engrossed in all conversations about peace and conflict, whether it's Sudan, South Sudan, Democratic Republic of Congo, Gaza, Ukraine, and so on and so forth. That is because this semester I'm teaching a course called Peace Building and Post Conflict Reconstruction. All right. So I'm looking at case studies of conflict and peace processes that are going on currently in the world. Now, today I want to pose this question. Is the era of nuclear deterrence come to an end? Now, nuclear deterrence, if I'm just to give you a response that I've just gotten from my artificial intelligence overview on Google Drive, it has said, no, the era of nuclear deterrence has not ended. While its role and nature have evolved, nuclear weapons and the threat to use them remain a significant factor in international security. So the Ukrainians and the Americans have proposed a 30-day ceasefire in order to try and negotiate peace in Ukraine. And the Russians are now considering that proposal. But here is the deal. Now, Angela Merkel, the former chancellor of Germany, once said about the Minsk agreements that in fact they were only meant to buy time so as to rearm Ukraine. So the Europeans who were the guarantors for the Minsk agreements were not serious about peace. They only wanted to rearm Ukraine so that Ukraine would fight what is in fact a proxy war that has lasted until today. Donald Trump. Now, I have characterized Donald Trump's approach to diplomacy and international relations as transactional realism or pragmatic transactionalism. The key word here is transaction. So Donald Trump is handling diplomacy and international relations in a way that suggests that there must be some kind of transaction, some kind of give or take. All right? So what it means essentially, and we are talking materially or money-wise or dollar-wise, that kind of thing. So it's the question of what is in it for me or what is in it for my country. Now, what then will happen? Will the Russians accept this deal? I think they will write a lengthy response to show that they have considered the deal, okay, to show the world that they have really, really seriously considered the deal, even as they reject it. Now, what will happen? Because Elon Musk is saying this is do or die, take it or else. Russia is a nuclear state, of course, like a number of other so-called developed countries. So what will happen? This is what we now have to watch in the coming days, in the coming weeks, in the coming months.